Good morning, you guys. It's your girl JennBlueEyes here, and I'm not just that's why I have a blanket on because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I just woke up not too long ago, but I had to mow the backyard yesterday, and it is a huge yard, and so I get exhausted. I'm so exhausted. You have no idea. But I wanted to say good morning, and I also am going to read you a short story that's on my blog. This one is called The Hopefully Future Reunion. This one actually is something I had to write for my writing class last semester. I had to make a story of two characters with no dialogue being spoken. They can only react with their surroundings, and you give their thoughts, but it's not supposed to be any dialogue. So this is what this is. So I figured I would read it to you. I hope I don't yawn in the middle of it because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Okay, so if you guys want to see this story, you can find it on my blog, cozycornerstories.weebly.com. I have a lot of short stories you could read, some articles, different things, which are things. Okay, so the hopefully future reunion. I'll tell you after I'm done reading it. Okay. Me. They stand in front of each other outside of the two-story home with white siding and black shutters. They stand on the sidewalk covered in freshly cut grass. After years of separation, they are together again, finally. Not a word being said, just eyes scanning across their bodies, taking it all in, looking at the older and younger versions of themselves. Painful memories rise to the surface for both of them. Emotions of all sorts bubble up inside. The daughter's bottom lip quivers, and she clenches her fists so tight that her knuckles turn white. Images of yelling and screaming flash back into her mind. Tears threaten to escape her tear ducts, so she wipes them away quickly with her right hand, all the while her left hand remains in a tight fist. Her mother's heart aches from seeing the pain on her daughter's face. Harsh and disrespectful words ring in her ears from the past. She opens her mouth to say something, but no words can form. She realizes what she must look like. She straightens her stance and juts out her chin firmly. She blinks back any tears that may be coming. She wants to look confident in front of her daughter. The daughter, trying to be strong, takes the first step forward, even though she was embarrassed. She knows she must look different. 10 years of abuse and anticipation can do that to you. The bruises on her face and arms from just 2 weeks before were still clearly visible. She raises a hand daintily, pushes back a strand of her long, dark blonde hair behind her ear. Finally, she looks her mother in the eye. In an instant, she remembers all the hurt she caused the older woman before her. She drops her gaze to the ground and sobs loudly. Her body heaves. The mother takes a deep breath in and runs to her daughter. Without hesitation, she wraps her arms tightly around her daughter's shoulders. She notices her daughter's hand relaxes as she kisses the top of the crying young woman. They cling to each other for a long time and grieve the time they lost, ignoring the cars speeding by, the shrieks of children from 3 doors down, the barking of 2 dogs coming from the house behind them. They stood there hugging, crying, their tears of apologies that were never addressed before. Love surrounding them kept them from seeing anything besides each other. Okay, so that is it. It was kind of short. This is probably the shortest thing that's actually on my blog. I figured I'd start off with something short since I have work to do later, soon anyway. So what inspired me to write this is my mom and my sister. This is just something I hope will happen. It hasn't happened. My sister moved away. She's in North Carolina. She and my mom, they had some problems. So, and I'm just hoping that one day this will happen. I don't want my sister to be abused. Let me just get that straight. But it's just, my sister and I were very, very close. Like, unbelievably close. And, I just get a bad feeling. So, but, this is something which, that's why I called it the hopefully future reunion, because, I know my mom really wants to, have a good relationship with my sister. They're talking, like, on Facebook or texting, but it's still strained for my mom anyway, I think. So, this is something I wrote, which I think it made my mom feel better. My sister hasn't seen it. If she finds this YouTube channel, she'll hear about it, but I doubt she cares. Anyway, so that's that. I hope you guys liked it. If, like I said, if you want to read it for yourself, again, it's at cozycornerstories.weebly.com. And I have a lot of other stories on there. The first, the latest one I put up is called It Works. I'm writing another one soon called Revelation. That one will be up hopefully today. I'm hoping I can work on that on my lunch break. So we'll see how that works out. But yeah, so that's it for now, I suppose. I can't really think of what else to say except good morning, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Man, I really don't want to stop right now. I want to talk. I just wanted to talk to you guys, but I don't have an interesting life. I really don't. I think it'll be better when I get my phone next week. I just can't wait to get that phone. Oh my god, I have so much stuff I have to do before my party. I have to clean off the patio in the back because I gotta hose it down. Like, it's just covered in leaves and dirt, so I have to hose that down. I have to put out another table, and I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough chairs for all my friends that are coming. I gotta do that. I gotta clean off the grill. Oh my god, I hate cleaning off the grill. I gotta clean off the grill because we're gonna have a barbecue. Yeah, and I gotta do shopping. I have to get the screen because my mom doesn't like sitting outside because of all the bugs, so I have to get the screen, which is in the shed with probably bugs in it. Ew, I hate spiders. I seriously am terrified of spiders. If I see a spider, I flip out. Okay, so I was actually sitting in this chair one time. My mom and my sister were out. This was probably a couple years ago. So I look down, and there's a huge daddy long leg crawling on my arm. I screamed and hit my arm against the arm of the chair, and it died instantly, but I was so flipped out. I took my phone, and I texted my mom and my sister, and I said, "There was a fucking spider on my arm. A fucking spider. There was a spider." And they're like, "Is it dead?" I'm like, "Yes." They're like, "Then it's fine." I'm like, "It was on my fucking arm." I just so flipping out. And they're like, "Calm down. It's dead. You're alive. And it was only a daddy long leg. Just calm down." I was like, "Don't tell me to calm down. I can't calm down. There's a spider on my arm." I totally flip out. And this was in another house we lived in. There was a spider in a box that I had in my room, which I hadn't fully unpacked, and I was looking through there one time and there was a spider in it. I slept on the couch for like 2 months after I found that. Or like, it was like a bed downstairs like in the couch. So I took my blankets and my pillow and I moved downstairs in the living room for like 2 months because there was a spider in my room, in a box in my room. And then eventually my mom's like, well, why don't we just go through some stuff? And she starts going through the box in my room. I'm like, there was a spider in there. She's like, when? I'm like, 2 months ago. She's like, I'm like, there was a spider! And then we found its dead body, so it's just like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I really don't like spiders. And then if I'm, like, sitting in a room and there's a spider all the way on the other side of the room, I don't care. I leave the room anyway. I'm seriously terrified of spiders, even the little tiny ones. It just creeps me out. I don't like, actually, any kind of bugs really terrifies me. I mean, like, except for, like, ladybugs or little beetles, caterpillars, worms. I mean, but there are some bugs which just really creep me out. Like, we have these crickets here, which are always inside our house. They look like spiders. So there's, like, 2 kinds of crickets. There's, like, the brown cricket, you know, just your normal kind of cricket. But then we have these other crickets with like a small, like kind of round body, but they have these huge long legs and antennas. And they're just all over the place. They're so creepy. My sister still lived at home. No matter what kind of cricket it was, whether it was the creepy one or the normal kind, she would always like get a cup and like just get them outside. My mom and I, we just smash them if we see them. Either we smash them or we run away from them. Yeah, we thought we had killed them all in our house because our basement had some water in it, so we put some borax all throughout the floor. And then we hadn't seen any crickets, so we figured they ate the borax and then they died, but now they're coming back. They're so creepy, especially at night, and like I'm walking and then I feel them hopping on my foot. It's just like, ah! Oh god, bugs really creep me out, dog. Oh my god, they're just really creepy. I don't know. I was cleaning the kitchen the other night and there was a bug crawling on the counter. Probably like, its body was about the size of my pinky. And it had these huge antennas and like, it was crawling, so I got a book. I was about to smash it, and then it flew right at my face. I literally screamed. I didn't hold back. I literally screamed and jumped out of the kitchen. And then I came back in, and it was like too high up for me to smash, so I just took the vacuum cleaner and sucked it up. Oh god, I don't like bugs. No. Ugh. No, that's probably like one of my biggest fears is bugs. I should be saving this for like a question and answer video. You asked me what my biggest fear is, I'm gonna say bugs. Bugs. I can't. No. They literally creep me out and just scare me. Because I don't know. They could be dangerous. I mean, some of them aren't, but some of them could be. You know, they bite me. It could be dangerous. No lie. On one side of my stomach, I have just a bunch of bug bites. I don't know what they're from. I doubt they're from mosquitoes. I don't know. Maybe they're gnats. They could be gnats, and then I'm getting an allergic reaction from because I am allergic to gnat bites. And so, like, I have, like, these marks all on my stomach from all of these different bug bites or spiders. I don't know what they're from, but they won't go away. Like, first I got them on my arm. I have a couple on my arm here, but they're not going away. I've had these for, like, 2 months. I think they're just scarring. So, yay me. Ow. But anyway, yeah, I don't like bugs. I don't like them. I hate bugs. I really hate bugs. Oh my god, I hate bugs. Oh, just thinking about them seriously creeps me out. Ugh. There's gotta be a name for that, right? Some kind of phobia thing. I know there's like a spider thing. I don't know what it's called, but there's gotta be something for like all bugs. But then again, I'm not scared of all bugs. Like ladybugs, oh, they're so cute. Okay, so this one time, my sister and I, we found a bunch of ladybugs, like stuck in thorns on the beach. So we rescued them. Most of them flew away, but we kept 2 of them, and we named them Bob and George. Only problem is, like we looked up online, it said ladybugs like grapes, so we put 1 grape in there, in the box, and then, like, later that day, we came back, and Bob and George were dead. They just, like, gorged themselves on grapes, and they were dead. Sad. I miss Bob and George. Bob. George. Anyway, guys, I'm like 15 minutes just talking about nonsense, so I'm just gonna go now. Why am I so itchy? Is there a bug on me? Better not be a bug on me. If you're wondering what this is, it's because this nightgown is like too big, so I like tied it. So, anyway, so that does it for this video. Have a wonderful and spectacular day, everybody, and I will talk to you later.